There, we're live. Let me get this shared out over here. Better get it shared into the OAOB group right away.
Yeah, I fucking should probably do the same.
Let me see here. What's up, everybody? If anybody's here, I still at 0 right now. Oh, boo. Oh. There, we got some people hopping in. What's up, guys? Let me get my comments over here so I can see who's here. Let me know who's watching. I'm on StreamYard tonight, so I don't have the normal abilities to see who's watching and stuff.
Oh, let me hit the share.
What's up, Pam? What's going on? We're hanging out with Deamon. We're going to get this all shared out to some groups here.
Shit.
You guys go ahead and click that share button for us if you wouldn't mind.
I'll be right there.
Yeah, you do the thing. I'll be right there, he says, and hangs up. How's it going, everybody? Tamara, how are you? Sabrina, good to see you. Linzer, what's going on? Josh is here. What's going on, man? Tina, good to see you. I am burnt out from a long weekend out in the sun, fishing, hanging out with Caitlin and her family. What an awesome weekend, an awesome time. We went up there and stayed in a cabin for the weekend and got out on the boat and seen her mom and her grandma, and her twin brother was there. Brandon was there with a friend of his. So it was cool seeing him. He's one of the family members that I don't see very often. So it's always good to hang out with him. Dana, what's going on? Sabrina says 2 more weeks in my cast for my heel. Right on, Sabrina. Hopefully best for your healing. Tay-Tay, how are you? Tay-Tay, how was your walk? Did you have a good walk? You want to come up here? You want to come here? Come here. Come here. Oh, there we go. There. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, Deamon's back. Get out of here, Tay. Throw some hearts up on this video, guys. Tonight we're hanging out with Deamon Betcher. If you don't know who he is, he's mostly known as the creator of the Recovery Ribbon, but he's also a musical artist. He's a heavy metal singer. He's got 3 albums now. He just put out his 3rd album. So we're going to listen to a song of his, and we're going to hang out with him and hear what's going on. He's back now, so I'm going to bring him back up on screen here. What's up, buddy?
Hey, dude. How's it going?
Tired as hell. Tired as hell.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you sound like it. I had a long-ass ride back home, man. I tell you what. It felt faster coming home than it did driving up there, but it was still just long, man.
Yeah, usually how it goes.
Yeah. So you're on your 3rd album now, bro. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's super cool.
Hell yeah. You still with Jordan Meyer, right?
Yeah, always with Jordan Meyer.
Hell yeah, bro. How was that going out there and hanging out with him again?
Dude, it's always awesome. Jordan's really fucking cool, man, and we click so well. We just keep getting more and more proficient together, dude. So like we're getting shit done faster and better, and we're finding our sound together. And I think we really nailed it on this album.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love your sound too, bro. You definitely have a signature sound to your music. And I love that you stay true to your sound too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. There's parts that Jordan doesn't like and that nobody else likes, but that I have to do because it's me, and I feel like I have to put that in there, you know. So I continue to do it. I don't let anybody jeopardize what I'm trying to accomplish.
I like that he kind of I know Jordan, the music that he's done in the past, this is something completely different. It's outside of his realm. And I think it's really cool that he teams up with you so well and goes with a lot of your ideas, you know?
Yeah, I do the same for him, man. Like the first album was both of us kind of like struggling to find each other, but I love how it turned out. The second album, dude, was all like me trying to get him to be all metal. So the second album's really heavy and it's got some good stuff on it. And this album, man, it's more like a lot of normally what he'd normally do. This, you can really tell that the music is in his comfort zone this time. And then lyrically, I matched it and did the screaming thing over kind of like his beats and his sounds. So like I feel like this album is really the best of both of us in the one. And I
Right
feel like
on.
it's gonna be like this kind of way from going forward. It's gonna be like this almost metal pop punk sound, and that's what really this album really drives home.
Right on. Yeah, I love your new. I love the Michelle Branch cover. I dig it. I dig that, dude. That's pretty cool.
Thanks. Thank you.
I
Yeah, that song turned out so
I've
good.
kind of liked that idea. I've seen other metal artists do the same thing. You take a song that was never meant to be saying metal and turn it into a metal song, and I dig it every time I hear one. Honestly, I think it's pretty badass.
See, I am kind of on the other side, man. Like, I love cover songs, but I feel like anybody who can scream really ruins their cover song, man, because they just throw some heavy guitar and they scream over the entire song. I feel like nobody does what I did, and I did it my way because that's what I liked, and it keeps the full integrity of the original song. You can tell that it's the original song. I didn't just scream over the whole damn thing word for word. I kept it really close to the original and then just took parts of me and put it like in the chorus and the bridge, but I think most of these bands, man, they just scream over a whole song and they ruin the integrity, they ruin the original, and I hate it, man. Like, dude, Simple Man, uh, that's a great cover, and it's done all clean vocals just like it, just in a different voice, and that's one of the greatest covers that's out there, man. I feel like.
Mhm. I just like how you took that song and yeah, like you said, you kept the original integrity of the song and put your own style on it. If you can pull that off, that's badass.
Yeah, man, I feel like that should be the point, like a lot of these bands, they'll take a Taylor Swift song and they'll just scream over it. And Taylor Swift's music is like gutless. I mean, there's like no soul in her music. It's just some pop shit to throw on the radio. So when you take something like Michelle Branch or something from back in the 90s, early 2000s, that's when I feel music was at its best, man. And people were actually meaning what they say, and not everything was all bubblegum and the same. So, like, it's important to keep the integrity. When it's now, if you cover a song that just comes out, there's no integrity in the original. So who the hell cares what you do to the cover? You know what I mean?
Right on, right on. So off topic a little bit, but how long you been in recovery now, bro?
Dude, I don't know, 11 years or something like that.
11 years, something like that. I know you don't really have like the whole recovery date and day count kind of thing going, but still, that's fucking badass, dude. And now you got 3 albums out, and on this one, especially with the Michelle Branch cover, which we'll listen to in a little bit here, but with the music video, you proposed to your woman and everything.
I did. Yeah, I did.
That's awesome, man. How did that go?
Not as expected, but I didn't expect like a perfect movie moment proposal. I knew it was gonna be odd and out there. Like, I can be very romantic. I could have set up a chapel with a billion candles and like some doves and all that shit. But I was like, it'd be really cool if I could get one of my songs, video shot, and the capture proposal and the baby announcement in the video that we'll forever have and be able to share over and over again. It's all documented, it's all video, it's all live. So that to me is something it may have been less impactful of a moment, but it'll be more impactful later on.
Right on. But she had no idea that you were going to do that during the video, though?
No, hell no, man. And it was so abrupt. I was like, I talked to Jordan and Brandon, and I was like, you guys, right when we walk across this bridge, I'm going to do the proposal thing. So just keep the cameras close. All right. And it's like during the recording of the bridge of the song. So like, it just goes from, hey, we're acting and shit to, hey, will you marry me? And she was like, what the hell what is going on here? So I think she asked me if I was serious like 3 times. I'm sitting there with a ring. She's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. She's like, no, but are you serious? And then I opened it up. I was like, here's $1,000. I'm serious.
No, I'm not serious at all. This is just part of the music video. Give me $1,000 back.
Well, it could have easily been part of the video, given the content and given the fact that I didn't have an actual ring. It seemed like it could be like a joke in the video, but I was serious.
Right on, man. Right on. That's awesome. Congratulations on getting engaged. Congratulations on the upcoming baby. Congratulations on the 3rd album, dude. You got a lot of shit going on, man. How do you keep your head straight?
Mainly energy drinks and video games. You know?
You keep up with a good workout routine though too.
Yeah, every day, man. I still do that just for my mind, not even for the body, for my mind.
Yeah, well, healthy body, healthy mind. It's all kind of connected in that way. So that's
That's
awesome,
what they
though,
say.
bro. That's what
Yeah,
they say. So how's everything going with the shop?
the shop is great. I'm killing it. I'm having a record year this year, man. This year I plan to, for some reason, make a post at the end of the year of, my actual expenses and what I made this year because I'm doing really well. And everybody's probably curious what a tattoo artist makes, and everybody lies or, some shit like that, or nobody knows. It's so
Yeah.
random. But yeah, I'm having a great year. I plan to move the shop in a year or two. It's going to be moved, attached to my house. I finally built my credit up this year. This year alone went from the worst credit possible to I'm in the range to get a home loan now. So absolutely built the shit out of my credit. Gonna get a house, attach my shop to it. But the shop is doing absolutely great. I'm having a record year by I don't know, by four times over my highest year, and this is already stomping it, and it's half year. So
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that everything's going well with the shop, the music, and you and Anna moving on to the next step of your life too. Like it's beautiful, honestly, to see all those things come into your life. Cause I mean, like, especially me and you talk on the regular and seeing like when I see your before pictures or, your mom shares pictures of you when you're younger and stuff and seeing you from like being back then, I honestly have a hard time even imagining you like being the person that we talk about, in your active addiction, but it's just awesome that you're doing this good in recovery.
well, dude, the same goes for you as well and all of us. You know what I mean? Like when you know somebody a certain way, it's hard to picture them another way.
Mm-hmm.
I have and it's like yin and yang and black and white too. You know what I mean? Like we are probably the worst kind of people back then, and now we're just super cool and awesome. You know? So I mean that's what happens. I mean it's a thing that can happen. But I was in such a place with my addiction, man. I just wished for death all the time. Like I hated being alive. I hated everything about my life. So it's very crazy to think that here I am now, and I've actually for the first time in my life, I'm happy with like all accounts of it. There's nothing in my life that I'm like I wish was a lot better. You know what I mean? Like I'm actually content. I'm actually good. And to think that somebody can go from that dark of place for so many years. I mean, I think I spent I don't know 6 to 10 years just hating myself and wishing that my next dose was an overdose and it's just not happening. And then now it's like I'm good, man. I'm good. And I'm not about monetary stuff. I'm not super into money. Like it's nice to make it and have it and support myself, but I'm not like hating myself that I'm not a millionaire or anything. I don't need that type of living. I'm good, man. I love kids. I love the simplicity of having the job I want, and that's it, dude. I'm probably gonna die content at this point, which is cool.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I can definitely appreciate that thought because, man, I was the same way back when I was on meth. Like, it was all I did and I hated myself. I can definitely relate to that same thought, dude. And now I'm just like, wow, like, thank God it never happened. Even like back then, I tried to kill myself on a few occasions. When you fail at a suicide, it makes you feel like more of a failure in a way because you're like, man, I
I
can't even
can
kill
imagine.
myself, right?
Yeah, right.
So, but like now looking back on it, I'm like, man, I'm so thankful it didn't happen. I'm so thankful it didn't work. Thank God. That's one thing I failed at that I could be happy I failed at it.
Yeah, man. I mean, like even like what do you got? What do you up to? Like 10,000 followers, something like that. Even
Yeah.
if you change, even if you bring comfort to like one of them, dude, and help them find their way, even if they never talk to you, just by you being around. I mean, it's important. You did something major, man. Even if we never know it,
Mm-hmm.
even if we never know it. I mean, I created a ribbon, and I might have somehow saved some kid in India or something that I'll never know about or anything like that. But that's just how it goes. You never know. But if you weren't here, nothing good would happen, and that's just a
Mm-hmm.
fact.
Amen.
So,
Amen. That's it right there. Well, I'm gonna switch us over to YouTube here and play the video for your Michelle Branch cover.
all right.
Anything we need to know before we go into this song?
Let me tell you something that frustrates me. I've always taken great pride in my explicitive nature. Okay, my albums are usually full of swear words, and very dark content. Okay. I slapped the parental advisory sticker on this CD. Then I listened to the CD, and there is not a swear word to be found. It is a clean album through and through.
Right on, bro. That's
I
crazy.
was like, what is this? How did this even happen? Then I reached out to my producer, and he's like, dude, I'll just randomly sprinkle swear words throughout your tracks. You know what I mean? Like in the background.
Just instead of a word missing, there's just an F-bomb just dropped in the middle of nothing.
Yeah, just randomly to have the sanctity of the, the symbol. That's it.
All right, bro. I'm going to take us off the screen. We'll watch this, and then I'll bring you back on. Nah, he doesn't get to talk.
I wanted to be like you. I wanted everything. So I tried to be like you, and I got swept away. I didn't know that it was so cold, and you needed someone to show you the way. So I took your hand and we figured out that when the tide comes, I take you away. If you want to, I can save you. Nothing take you away from me. So lonely inside, so busy out there, and all you wanted was somebody you cared. Somebody who cares. I'm sinking slowly, so hurry, hold me. Your hand is all I have to keep me hanging on. Please, can you tell me so I can finally see where you go when you're gone? Go when you're gone. If you want to, I can save you. Nothing take you away from me. So lonely inside, so busy out there, and all you wanted was somebody who cares. If you want to, I can save you. 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 Nothing take you away from me. So lonely inside, so busy out there, and all you wanted was somebody who cares. If you want to, I can save you. If you want to, I Sometimes I can't escape, and
hang on, I gotta
feel
get him
like
off of
it's
there.
all the same,
Hang on,
and
it's
I
probably still
have no
going.
one else to
Stop
blame,
it.
and
Stop it right now. There we go. There you have it. That was awesome, man. So that's the actual proposal. I love it. I love it.
It was, yeah.
What'd she think of that idea? She like that?
She loved it, man. She loved the money aspect of it, actually.
Yeah, just to have her pick out the ring?
Yeah. A lot of people thought it was a great idea after I did it, too. Like, that's genius and blah, blah, blah. I was like, I'm not going to risk buying a ring that either doesn't fit or that's not exactly what she wants, you know? So, like, to me, it made sense to do it this way.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of stories of people like, you know, getting a different ring after the proposal. So that's actually a genius idea.
Thank you. Yeah. Either it doesn't fit or it's not their happiest ring. And you're like, no, You're gonna get exactly what you want. You're gonna be, truly happy with it.
No, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. I dig everything. I don't think I've listened to the whole album yet, but I've listened to what's on YouTube, and I dig it.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it's all pretty chill. It's all very marketable. It's way different. I feel very strongly about this album as far as reach.
Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely
Yeah.
moving into your own element. And I like you said, like you and Jordan kind of got like I hate to call it a system, but you have a system down for producing the music and getting it done, you know?
Absolutely do, man. We definitely have a system.
That's pretty
Super
awesome
great.
that you guys like because Jordan has worked with a lot of recovery artists. You know, he used to work with Casey Makes Music and the guys from, Cloud Gang and everything. And then to go from that kind of music, like, you're a recovery artist, but your music isn't recovery orientated, except for like Breaking the Chains and Black and Blue, I think is a little more recovery orientated. But for him, it's got to be quite a stretch.
It's a complete stretch, dude. Especially like the first and second album were completely out of his element. I mean, I think he killed it. He did great. But he's also treating it like a breath of fresh air, man. You know, he loves to have me there, and I love to be there because he does the same thing over and over and over again. You know, it's like working at a factory, and you're
Yeah.
pumping the same line of stuff out, and then this really helps build a portfolio. And I'm totally cool with him doing that. You know.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's good for you, good for him. I love Jordan too. I've talked to him before too. He's an awesome guy, man. I'm glad
The
that you
thing
guys
about
have met.
Jordan The thing about Jordan too, man, that I stick with for many reasons is not only does he know all the sounds I like in my music now, but he is also a very strong boot camp vocal coach for me. Like when you first start making music, like when I was in garage bands and things like that, you just sung, and you didn't think about notes or keys, or you just like, you listen to like Drowning Pool or Corn or something like that, and you're like, dudes are just saying the words, that's what I thought. And I'm in the booth and I'm singing over my music, and George's like, "Stop! No, you need to sing higher. You need to hit these notes and keys." And he'd sing an octave, and I have to match his octave, and we go through that over and over per song, dude. So that every song was perfect, and he could have just let me go in there and shuffle out my songs sounding less than perfect, but he refuses to do that, and that's what makes him my forever producer, man. The fact that he refuses to release a subpar product, and that relates to me and my business too. I refuse to do the same thing. Um, if I see something that can be better in somebody's work or tattoo, I will let them know and try to put that in there for them. So I think it's really cool that he helps vocal coach me as well. So everything in this CD is on key. It's in the right notes. It's all there, and that was actually the most work I need.
Yeah, that's awesome, bro. I'm glad that you're getting the actual vocal lessons out of it as well. It's not just coordinating on a product or a project. You're actually getting some learning development out of it as well. And you can definitely tell, as opposed to like listen to like your first album, your growl back then versus your growl today, and the vocal stylings, everything has definitely upgraded.
Yeah, man, it's definitely way cool to work with Jordan, and I couldn't be happier with this third album, man. It's gonna be my last for a little while. I got a bunch of financial responsibilities coming up that I didn't want. I didn't want a house before, now I want a house. So my next money is going towards a house. Once I get a house, then I'll get back out in the Connecticut to record my next album. So I just have to rely on everybody to really check this album out, share it out. It's really, there's something on there for everybody, man. I got a song about my girlfriend going through my phone all the time. I got a song about the ex, which actually got like one of the most shares. The song about my ex using. So that is a heavy song about addiction, is that one. I don't
Oh,
know if
that
you
song's
heard
got
it.
a lot of pain in it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
have.
So, and then it's got, sad piano song. It's got a nice rock song. I mean, it's got everything, man. This album is flawless in my opinion. It's my best one by far.
Right on, brother. And that's Rain Days, Deamons Art. You guys can get it on iTunes, on Spotify, pretty much anywhere where you get your music, wherever you're getting music from. Check out Rain Days by Deamons Art, guys. You guys are gonna love this album, especially if you're a heavy metal fan. You're gonna dig it. I think you will dig. All right, bro. Well, thanks for coming and hanging out with us for a little while and talking it up.
Of course, man. Anytime, and thanks for having me.
Yeah, right on, man. Well, you have a good night.
You too, bro. I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.
Later, man. There you have it, guys. Deamons Art, the creator of the recovery ribbon that so many of us wear proudly on our skin. That guy is awesome. If you didn't know, he's right from Merrill, Wisconsin. He's the owner of Inked Horizons Tattoo Shop. So if you're in Merrill, Wisconsin, if you want to get the recovery ribbon, you got to get it. You know, you want to set a date and you want to go get this thing, and then go check out his music, check out his merchandise. The guy's an awesome guy. I've been hanging out with him and talking to him since the first time we had an interaction. It was like, yeah, we're going to hang out all the time. As soon as I found out about the recovery ribbon and found out it was in Merrill, I was like, I'm going to meet this guy. I'm getting the tattoo right from him. And I forced my friendship upon him. So thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Make sure you throw some hearts up on this video if you haven't yet. Thank you for that. Make sure you share this out if you haven't shared it out. And I will catch you guys tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. As always, I'm live every single morning at 10 a.m. Central. Tuesday mornings is Toothless Tuesday. If you want to become a supporter of The Pointer Change, you can go to patreon.com/thepointerchange, become a monthly supporter, and you get access to exclusive benefits you won't find anywhere else. There's merchandise available at shop.spreadshirt.com/thepointerchange. I'm Matty Jablonski. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. Until I see you tomorrow, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay clean.